Let's talk to Gilbert Jokpata now, financial market analyst. Hello, Gilbert.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Gilbert, and happy new month. Hoping for some kind of Santa rally, in this market, and maybe we're having that right now. I don't know if it's significant enough for traders in this market, but how do you see Jerome Powell's speech yesterday? Some say it was hawkish, some say it was quite dovish. What do you see?
Okay, the speech was a major event reflecting, looking at more of the economic outlook, labor market, and considering that this is coming before the FOMC meeting on the 14th of December. But I really see the speech to be more positive because he has already shown us the possibility of slowing the pace of interest rate. So to me, that is more of signs that we are going to see a more slow rate. So to me, it's inclining the sentiment towards a more dovish policy. However, we still expect lots of more data to validate this next course of action. Like the non-farm payroll, which will be out by tomorrow. We still expect employment data and that of CPI. All of these will actually validate the next course of action. But you will also agree, I still think we still have a long way to go to tame inflation to the level the Fed will want it to be. There is this data I find interesting from CME that shows that about 77% of persons are more in favor of 50 basis points by next month. Only about 23% still expect to still remain at 75 basis points. But history has always shown us that a pause in rate crashes the market, slow rate rallies the market. So from a more speculative view, I think we are going to see Santa Claus rally this December after maybe we see a more moderate rate afterwards, which may even go test about the 19,200 level of major resistance before a possible more downside spill before we look for capitulation points.
Right, and also, FTX still, weighing on this matter. We did hear, from the former CEO there, Sam Bankman-Fried, there. He did make some comments, yesterday, talking about how he didn't expect, what happened with FTX to happen and how he's sorry. What are the reactions from the crypto community for statements yesterday?
There is one thing we always expect in the cryptocurrency market, and that is transparency. We did not get that from FTX and Alameda, since we actually expected a whole lot from them, owing to the fact that they are a leader in this industry. And that is why the major persons who actually spoke out against them and criticized them actually came from the cryptocurrency community, and not even the mainstream media or the traditional finance. Because if you look at the centralized finance, most times such activity is actually legal in the centralized finance, like such insolvency. But this is not something we want in the cryptocurrency space. So we are not happy, regardless of whatsoever excuse that is given. Moving forward, we expect centralized exchanges to give us proof of reserve. We actually expect regulation to kick into these new neobanks, the centralized exchanges and wallets. We want proof of reserve. We want to see what is coming in, what is possibly going out, and regulation kicking in, so we know that whatever is taking place in that industry or in that space has the interest of its customers.
Yeah, quite interesting. The crypto market always has some kind of swan, a black swan event, and I guess this is, one of them we're seeing, unfold right before our eyes. Thank you so much, Gilbert Jokpata, financial market analyst. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so if we look at the top five gainers there, we see GMX there topping the counter, up 13.72% at $50.31. Matic also on the top gainers list. We see Zcash, Near Protocol, $1.74, up 3.62%. Flip over to the losers counter there. We see it's still single-digit losses we're seeing in the market there. ApeCoin there, down 5.09%. HNT, and we see the king of the meme coins there, down 2.20% at 64 cents. Talking about Doge coin this morning. So that's what the market is saying this morning. We'll still keep tracking to see how the market reacts to all the events happening in the global space. Well, that's a wrap on the program today. Don't forget to join us by 1:30 on Business Incorporated for more updates and developments in the world of business. You can watch this again